Christmas Eve 2017, and we're coming in a little bit early, just under 3 minutes left. The Jets just got pinned back with a Marquette Kings punt to the 5-yard line, and it's been a hard-fought game, back and forth. The Raiders should be blowing out the Jets today. Blaine Gabbert's the quarterback, for Christ's sake. Jets been scrappy all day. John Smith had a great one-handed pick. Amerson had a pick. The defense have been getting pressure on Gabbert all day, but he's been completing some just insane passes all day to keep the chains moving. Blunt's been decent in terms of grinding out the ground game. Williams, the backup running back for the Raiders, who came in when both Richards and Washington were out with, not Washington, but Grant were out with injury. He's in. He busted an 80-yard touchdown to open up the scoring. There we go. Nice sack from Ward. Awesome. Awesome. That was huge. 3rd and long now. Wow. Bump and run. See? Gabbert has been hitting those plays all game long. Look at that, 24-32. The yardage is not impressive at 178, but he's hitting the receivers. They can pick up the first downs. Threw it away. So 127 left. They need a TD to win. 74 yards out. 64 yards. I can't fucking do math. Everybody's fresh. We got the substitutions rolling in, so everyone should be fresh. There we go. Albright with the sack. Our rookie, nice, came around the edge. 3rd and 14. Jets burn a timeout. Love it. 3rd and long. Bump and run coverage. There we go. Albright again. And, oh! Dropped it. Smith, nice coverage. Oh my God. Beautiful. 4th and long. Man, love the defense call here. Still tight coverage. Break them off their routes. Jeez, what a hit. Again, went for Marshall. There we go. That should wrap up the game. Awesome. So Kansas City has lost. They got fucking blown out by the Patriots. 63 to something. Oh, Trower came in from the strong safety spot. He's taken over. Carl Joseph is out for the year with an injury. He's played, I'm not going to say extremely well, but he has filled in well for Joseph. Doesn't even come close to measuring Joseph's playmaking ability and tackling ability that brought just fear to receivers coming across the middle. But isn't anything horrible. Hey, Grant, that's not a bad gain of 1. He should have been stuck for a 2, 3, or 4 yard loss there. Again, take away the 80-yard run from Williams, and the running game has just struggled all game long. Grant did have a great run. Also, we added a touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Richard, got to keep your balance. Come on. Another timeout. That should be the last timeout, right?
Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout. So
yep.
As they talk things over,
all right. So it's 3rd and 3, 3rd and 5. This might be a good option for a play-action pass here. 3 wides are showing the look. Oh, come on. Shit.
It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
Some offense going to making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And this one is right through. And that'll make this
18 seconds left. Need a touchdown to tie.
Defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal.
Should move us up to first place. Division leaders. Not bad. And then we wrap up at home against San Diego. And San Diego's been up and down all year. We did lose earlier in the season to San Diego. Game we should have won.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29.
14 seconds. Defense looks solid here. We had great pressure on the quarterback. Allowed Gabbert to hit passes underneath. Running game still needs some work. Pass protection has been suspect. And Carr had another disappointing day. Under 200 yards passing, if memory serves correct. And come on, Pickett. Yes! One of the house. That is awesome. Our practice squad got. Holy, we brought him off the practice squad when Joseph went down. I'm not sure it's too smart allowing him to wear Charles Woodson's jersey number, being on the practice squad. There we go. Great win for us. Takes us up to 10-5 and gives us the lead in the division. And we got a very impeccable win next week at home against San Diego. We are going to be resting no one. We're going to keep the hammer down and try to get the offense cranked. I don't really give a shit that the offense is not performing well as long as we win and the defense keeps playing the way they do. Give them 13 points is fine with me. We scored the 20, and that's solid.
And they will head home next week to take on the San Diego Chargers.
Yeah, that was a big pass to Marshall that set up an early touchdown. That was a touchdown set up there. That tied the game at 7.
They will be at home next week to
There's
take
Grant's
on
touchdown.
the Miami Dolphins.
Great steal block. And there's Williams' run early in the game. 80-yarder.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis. And
Okay, solid win. Again, it should have been an absolute blowout. Look at the passing yards. Only 123 yards passing. 149 yards rushing.
So long, everybody.
Key is we had 3 takeaways. All 3 of them were picks. So that was pretty sweet. Let's take a look at the actual stats here. Look at the team stats first. Total offense under 300 for both teams. Rushing yards, this is where we made our money. But again, take the 80-yarder out, and it's just barely 50 yards. First downs, only 9 first downs for the game. That sucks. Plus 3 on the turnover differential there. 26% on the third downs. That sucks. Gave up 1/3 over to the Jets. How about penalties? Wow, are you kidding me? We had no penalties. Jets 2 for 7, so it was pretty much a penalty-free game. Player stats, Gabbert with the 3 picks drops him down to 52.8. Carr, just a very mediocre performance. 80.3 is a decent rating. 65% completion, but he just didn't have the big plays. Let's skip down to rushing. Let's change over to us. So Grant, 10 rushes, 42 yards. That was decent. 1 touchdown, 3 broken tackles. Long of 28. Yeah, dude, really? 28 is as long, a total of 42. Yeah, again, we're having struggles here. Only 3 broken tackles out of 10 attempts. Richard, 9 for 28. That sucks too. No broken tackles. 9 yards after contact. And Williams, 5 carries, 77 yards, which sounds great, but he had an 80-yarder. So 4 carries netted minus 3 yards. No broken tackles. Yards after contact is only 2, which I don't know how that's possible because that long 80-yarder, he bowled a guy over at the line of scrimmage. Washington continues to struggle. Only reason why he has positive yardage is that 4-yard run at the end of the game. Receiving, again, this just sucked. As long as we don't have any drop passes, but look at this. This is pathetic. Cooper only 2 for 28. Crabtree 4 for 36. We got to figure out what's going on with our offense. Hudson, Franklin, Jackson. I'll give up sacks. Defensive side, look at the total number of tackles. Carey, Riley, Nelson, Irvin, Mack, Ward, Trowick. Not too bad. I'm not overly worried that Carey led the team in tackles because he did have 2 tackles for loss. That is killer. Mack with 5, Riley with 3. Our rookie Sally McQueen's right there. Sacks, Sally McQueen with a sack and a half. Same with Ward. Albright, a rookie. So it was great. We've got great rookies that we plugged into our defense. Albright and Sally McQueen are looking awesome. And our second-year guy, Ward, is just lights out right now. We don't really miss Alden Smith all that much. Holman, Emerson, Smith all had picks. It looks awesome. All right, so this is all set the stage for the final week of the season. This will determine who wins the AFC. Pittsburgh should be a runaway with the number 1 overall seed, so hopefully we can get a bye. All right, this will do it for me here. This has been Darth Raider 77.